Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Detroit Tigers.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And today's starter, Casey Mize.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
and
for the
now,
Cubs,
Michael
the
Busch.
first baseman, Michael Busch.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That clips the corner. Got him swinging. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
One strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ripped to right. Parker makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 1-0. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Dingler down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Cade Horton. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Colt Keith.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Here is Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. And a strike to Gleyber.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 0-2. On the ground right side.
First base.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now here is Spencer Torkelson. And he's out on the tag. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. And that one popped in the air, left field. Green settles under it. And there's one away. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And first offering is fouled off. Mize, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Shaw.
Matt Shaw, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's outside. Now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
Horton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Dingler.
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Bush. The tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty.
Batting
Now
7,
a chance
the
for
third baseman,
Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
That missed by a
1-0.
lot. 1-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him
1
another
ball,
breaking
1
ball.
strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-1.
And a curve misses outside. That one pushed to the left and foul. And there's a
Full
ball.
count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out
Batting
walk,
eight,
the base
the
runner
center
over at
fielder,
first base is going to have a
Winslow.
very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those
No
are
balls,
the best.
1 strike.
That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. McKinstry off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Raleig's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Out towards right center field. Carpenter settles under this one. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate. Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Oh, that got away from him.
That hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Torres in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Doubled in his first AB.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 24, Caleb Thielbar.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. Pulls it in for the out. 2 down. But he's back in time. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Spencer Torkelson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that is out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
1-2.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Couldn't catch up to the heater. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now Carson Kelly. Swing and a drive deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
0-2.
Man at second. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Ian Happ, the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So here's Horner now. Fly to left his first time. Runner takes off for third. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here comes Kelly. The relay throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 4-0. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
Here's
Tigers,
Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley green.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground. And that's just foul. Goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. He's 0 for 1.
Dingler.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No
0-1.
One strike. 1-1.
And delivers outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the
Here's the
Tigers,
third baseman, Zach McKinstry. He reached out to walk his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Shaw, in his rookie season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Mize back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Perez. One down. So a man aboard, Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Wenzel Perez. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outside.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
Three
He's had them
balls,
eaten
one
out of the
strike.
palm of his hand pretty much all game. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed.
Too low.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
One ball. Two strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Colt Keith now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Colt Keith.
There's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive
No
over the
balls,
heart of the
one
plate.
strike.
This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
No balls,
as nasty
two
as his
strikes.
stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Tigers.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming
Torres.
through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy
off the
always
plate.
seems to deliver in those spots. The 1-0. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Now one gone at the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended
Now
pretty
back,
quickly.
the
No
left
messing
fielder,
around right
Ian
there. I really
Happ.
like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Now on the bump, Tyler Holton.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 87, Tyler
At the plate,
Holton.
Ian Happ. High leg throw. Save. Man at second. And a foul ball. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. And that is
1-2.
ball 1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's
The
2
batter,
down.
number 2, second
Nico
baseman,
Horner will
Nico
come up to hit.
Horner.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Crow Armstrong coming home. He'll score. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. Runner at second. 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. Swanson. Boots it. He's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. And the first offering is not close.
Hey, ride.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green getting ready to hit. He's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Holton, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. This one high in the air to left center. Perez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball 2.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time to Busch. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next,
Down to
for
third
the
baseman,
Tigers,
Zach
the third
McKinstry.
baseman,
He is
Zach
struck out, and he is walked.
McKinstry.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Tucker pulls it down, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
Here's the center fielder,
Wenzel
Perez.
Perez.
That one fouled off. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So 2 down.
Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Baez.
Now a fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Headed towards the corner. Green on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Ball.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Thielbar back to work. Crow Armstrong on the move. Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Torres.
Good take by Torres. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.